There we go. Oh, my button's working. Exciting. Who's up? I don't think it's me.
I think it's me.
Yeah, I went last time.
It's me. Damn, bitch, move. Hold on, I'm trying to merge. Give me like 5 seconds. Motherfucker. Okay, I merged. Okay. I like this book. I think it's like super interesting. I got what I wanted, which is a weird love triangle. I don't know. I don't think Cigna's giving it enough into fate. You know, you're young. You got 2 men that really want you. I don't know why you're putting all your eggs in one basket, girl. Like, test the waters. I'm just saying. I think it's really interesting. I was like super upset with. I personally think Byron and the Eliza Minnelli are for sure like they killed the Duke or whatever.
Okay.
I also think Charlotte has something to do with it though.
I don't even
And
know
then
if
like
I'm
why all of a
formulating
sudden is
stuff yet.
Charlotte Huh?
I don't even know if I'm formulating that far ahead yet, but all those people are sus. I agree.
And like why is all of a sudden Charlotte like being rude and mean? Do you know what I mean? Like with Blythe when they had met. She's like, Cigna. I was like, damn bitch, you're gonna put Cigna's like on blast like that? I think that was super fucked up how what's her name? Caroline?
Charlotte.
Carolyn?
No, you're
Charlotte.
not talking about
Charlotte.
Oh,
I think it
got
was
it.
super fucked up how like Charlotte told that to Blythe or whatever, but like I get it. At the same time, I was like, I don't know. I feel like Cigna's unfairly judged, to be fair. Yeah. Sorry, obviously my thoughts are not all in a row. I don't feel like I mean, I guess she is life because she ended up giving life to the foal. But I, for a second, really didn't think she was life. Like, I had no idea because why? How could she be I don't know. You guys, I can't go first. Somebody go.
So that's very interesting because I don't think she's life either. I think it could be Blythe because she
I
was
think it's life.
at first I thought could it be Charlotte because she's been mentioned from book one, so I'm guessing she has to have some sort of relevance to being there than just being a side character. But right now I'm leaning towards Blythe because she makes more sense. Like from the very first moment when she, snapped back at Fate, I was like, okay, I see where this is going. It's gonna be a love story right here. They were giving off those vibes,
Yeah, they were.
from that moment onwards. So yeah, I kind of see if she would take that direction and make her life. Or I don't know, maybe right now Cigna kind of has life's powers in her, and it will be transferred or something like that. But my money's on Blythe.
Yeah, I think it's Blythe too, and I think it's just weird. Because she saw the skeleton. I think like it's just coinkydinky that at the same time all of these things that Cigna's doing for life, that Blythe is right there. So I personally think it's Blythe. But yeah, you immediately when they have that like banter between her and Fate. Hold on, guys, I have to merge again. Oh, this motherfucker took my spot. You guys, it's like life or fucking death merging in this goddamn. Anyways, hold on. I like really need to concentrate because I have to like cut
You're okay.
in.
You're
And
okay.
it's, like,
Take
the
your time.
fucking
Be
worst.
safe. Take your time. You're good.
Oh my god. Am I gonna find a spot? Oh my god, you guys! And if I miss it, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, are you
Oh
on
my
the
god.
241?
I'm clenched. Oh my god, am I gonna get a spot? Did I fuck up this time? Oh, I think I did. No, I'm gonna have to go right here. They're gonna have to let me in. Sorry, guy. Sorry. Thank you. I'm gonna put my emergency lights. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, I honestly think it's Blythe. I think that when all of these things are happening about life, Cigna and Blythe are there together, and I just feel like it's life. Or I think Blythe is life or whatever. I hate Byron. He just is not a likable character. At the end, they try to like in the beginning they try to make him likable about him, courting and giving it up for Grays or whatever. But he's just so fucking unlikable. And him and that spiny, squeal little fucking bitch that he's courting, I hate those two characters so bad. Anyways, that's enough of what I have.
Okay. I guess I can go. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know what to think about. I have had thoughts about maybe Blythe or Charlotte being something. There's part of me that kind of like hopes that that's not the case because I think something that I like about these books so far is, even though we kind of talked about this last book, even though Signa is ending up being, that like fireborn princess, and she happens to be super super special amongst everyone else, like the way that they've approached it, I think has been like good. It's like she like really really didn't even want it at first. She doesn't really even understand what's going on, and like whatever Signa is, it's like a once in what, like 500 years or something like that. If Blythe and Charlotte, or even one of them, also happens to be a special person, I think that's just kind of like weird. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that they're all just kind of like hanging out and living in the same era and like living down the street from each other. Like, I don't know how I'll feel
They have
about
the
that.
same eyes too, right?
Yeah, and
Does
I'm
Blythe have
thinking
the
maybe
weird eyes? I don't
I
remember.
think so, yeah.
Hmm.
it has something to do. No, her mom did. Her mom had the
Her
eyes on
mom did, yeah.
her. So maybe, their ancestor was probably life, or life like transferred her powers or whatever to this
Right.
line. So, which is why I think it makes sense for the two of them to have it, and like them existing at the same time at the same place from the same family also makes sense, kind
I
of.
guess so. It's like kind of. I don't think I'd be that mad at it, but yeah, it'd be all right. Um, I think the I like I don't know. It's kind of like creepy slash hot that like Death and Signa get to like basically basically things dying is like their booty call. I kind of like that idea. Echo, turn off the ball fan. Uh, I think I smell smoke. I think it's our neighbor. Let me see. Oh man, the story. Ooh, dang, the story of death keeping life alive and then life turning into the Black Plague.
Oh,
That was wild. That
That
was good.
yes!
That was
That
really
was
good lore, dude.
crazy!
That was
was
like,
That
interesting.
was so fucking
yeah,
good!
that was like some of the best lore. That was like one of the best lore drops I've heard in like a very very long time, because it was like it makes
Yes,
so
it
much freaking
was.
sense. It makes so and it's part of our world. Like, that was so good. Like, I was like,
Mhm.
that like sold the whole damn, that was so good. That was so freaking good. Let me see. I also appreciate that even though I thought the cliffhanger was a little on the cheesy side on the first book, I'm glad that it's like actually the main story arc here. What I hate the most is when a cliffhanger is just there for the sake of being a cliffhanger, and then it gets resolved in like 5 minutes. So I'm glad that it's like the main problem still. So I'm cool with that. I also I also appreciate Blythe's reaction to Signa. I think that it's realistic. I think that like a lot of other books with this kind of like, fairy tale vibe and whatnot would kind of like have her just too accepting of that stuff. Like superhero movies kind of do this kind of same thing, like the best friend is all of a sudden like on board and like being like a sidekick and crap. But like what Signa is freaking creepy and terrifying and kind of horrible. And so I think Blythe's reaction was like perfect. I'm sure they'll end up being buddy buddies eventually, but I like that she was just horrified. That was cool. Uh, yeah, I think that's kind of it. I'm really, really enjoying it too, about as much as the last book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too, basically. My first thought was, ooh, the plot thickens, and I was enjoying it. Like, it was really good. It was entertaining. I liked Fate, even though he's like, you're going after the wrong girl, dude. Go after Blythe. Like, let that happen.
Yeah.
I
And
want
if it is Blythe, I think it's so weird. Okay, so this is just me too, but like if it does end up being Blythe, if I were Blythe, I'd be like, hell no, motherfucker. You went after my cousin? Bitch, fuck you. I will never date you, you weird ass. I could never do that. I could never. I'm just selfish and jealous like that. I'd be like, fuck no, bitch.
I
but I
You
have
want
want
watched.
her? Take her.
he thinks she's live. I mean, I don't think he's really going after Signa per se. He's just going after the fact that he thinks that she's live. And if he's proven wrong, which I'm pretty sure he's gonna be, he might just switch his affections towards whoever is live next. So I don't think it's Signa exactly. I think it's just that he's looking for life, which is interesting. I would like to know more about life. Like, where did she really come from, and why did
Yeah.
she die and these two just continue to exist? So I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we'll know about them, like when the real life is like revealed or whatever. And I'm guessing this is it? Or like there's also a third book, so is there going to be another character like
Right.
Faith, Death, Life? Who else? I can't
And
think of any.
so I guess because
Luck.
I'm not even convinced yet that Cigna is not life, or maybe some weird new version of it, but maybe. But say she's not, and you guys are right. What are you guys thinking that Cigna is then? She's just a plain ass Reaper. But like, what about the weird stuff that's happening to her?
I was thinking maybe it's like the counterparts, right? Like Life is Faith's counterpart, and like whoever Cigna is, like Death, or like they can't be Death 1 and Death 2, so she has to be something else.
Okay.
So his
But you're thinking it's like fated that these cosmic people are just gonna have like love lives, and that's what they all are for each other,
or
and
just
that
like a
death is
part
just gonna have some kind of a counterpart.
or
Okay.
something like that. Yeah,
Hmm. Okay.
because yeah, something like that. Unless there are more players in this game, which I would be really interested to see, because they're
Agreed.
fascinating people.
Yeah.
Also, I wasn't sure why what's his name, the Lord, Blythe's dad, why was he being beaten up in prison? Like, what's the point? Like, you would think somebody of his
Oh my
position
god.
be in like a cushy prison, like, it's like
Yes.
they want him to die. So who's really pulling the strings?
That's
Elijah. And
true.
that's what I was gonna lead into. Who the fuck killed the Lord?
The poison.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right. It's almost like it's almost like things are getting sidetracked, and we're getting like further
Yeah,
away from
they
on
are. Like
on
Elijah's still
yeah.
in prison. Byron
Whoa.
still had a fucking ring and is dating. Okay, also in my head, Byron's an old ass fucking man. And Elizabeth Minnelli or whatever, Liza, what the fuck her name is, that bitch is young as hell. Like she has to be like in her 20s too, right?
I'm thinking he's in his 40s. I don't picture him as being like really old because they had kids when they were young too. So, like, I don't
I
think that
imagine Byron as Lemony Snicket.
I get that. Yeah.
Fair.
um, do you think it's the son? But I don't think she'll put another son being the murderer sort of storyline, right? We already got that with Percy, so I don't think it's the son who killed the dad. Although I could see that.
No.
But I liked how Signa said, "What if it wasn't intended for him? What if it was intended for the
True.
other?" So that was
So
Yeah.
I thought it was intended for. Okay, so here's my theory. My theory is that it was Charlotte and it was intended for Cigna because that night Cigna coughed up blood. And
Uh,
the guy, the Duke, wanted Cigna, remember? But Cigna didn't really, and he wanted to pursue her. But we all know Charlotte liked what's his face. And anyways, that's my theory. My theory was Charlotte tried to kill Cigna, and it ended up to the Lord
hmm. But
oh,
I thought that
because
Cigna coughing up blood that night was just the first time showing her like weird medical problem. Was it
is that
not?
what it was? But she didn't try to do death that night, or did she?
Hmm.
You know
I
what
guess
she
maybe you're
did?
right. I
She
don't.
did. Okay, then my
Oh, did
theory's wrong.
she? Okay.
Anyways, I think Scarlet is a fucking. I mean, Charlotte is a fucking snake, and I don't like that bitch.
she's
That's
definitely
all.
she has to be some sort of key player. Otherwise, I don't see the relevance of her being in the story, other
Right.
than her
It would
being
be kind of
Signa.
like annoying if she's not key. I don't know how key I want her, but she's got to be doing something special because
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's all.
Mm. Do we still like Depths and Signa's story? For me, it's kind of lukewarm now. I'm more into the other couple, even though they don't even exist yet.
You just the
I'm
assumed couple.
out from Signa and Death, and I've moved on to Fate and Bride. So
I
Yeah,
I I'm still like
we all know
fine with it.
Darren has
I
the
don't.
fucking hots for necromancy or whatever now.
Ooh. I'll take it. I'm not even fully sure what I did to deserve that, but I'll take it. Necrophilia, is that the word?
There we
Creepy.
go.
Yeah, I
That's what I'm
figured
looking
that's what you
for.
meant. um, I guess I just want to know more. That's kind of like all I have. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. What did you guys think about the croquet game and the garden party?
Very much Bridgerton, book 2.
Yeah, yeah. Like I was asking myself a little bit of like what the hell are we doing here? But at the same time, it was really good at making me feel like I was there. Like she's
Mm-hmm.
very good at like painting scenes. So I thought that it was like cool. But I was at the same time I was like, why are we playing croquet again? I guess just showing that tension between Blythe and Fate maybe. But yeah.
I really like Blythe, but I'm wondering why does she kind of have cross powers with Signa? It's like both of them have like 50% each of both of the powers. So I'm wondering why that is. Because she can see death too, right? Well, kind of. She can see the shadows and the swirls and whatnot. So
Yeah, I don't
why?
really know. Like I think I still pretty genuinely trust the author to like turn it into something good, I hope. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I see it right now because it is very confusing. For me to
Yeah.
just say Blythe is life wholeheartedly sounds wrong to me. It sounds like there's like too many plot holes there, but something fishy's going on. And I don't know what else it would be
Yeah,
besides
I
something
agree.
big like that.
Yeah, this author
Yeah.
is really good at like masking key components and then revealing it at the end, like she
Right.
did
And
in
then
the
it not
book.
feeling cheap. I
Yeah.
really hope that it's
Yeah.
like that again because that was the first book was so good with that. Oh, Atlas is here. Oh, he's dipping though.
Oh, I wish I could see, but I can't
Oh, you
because
still
your
can't
camera's broken for
see.
me.
You have to rewatch this whole thing on YouTube.
Oh,
I do. No, because then
Uh,
I'm gonna hear myself say necromancy instead of philia, and I'm gonna feel stupid.
you're also gonna like right in the beginning of it just start like swearing at all the other cars. That was like an awesome start.
Oh, yeah, that too.
oh,
Yeah, did you see like are you talking about the election?
Oh no, Florida. What
Florida
happened?
and Texas are both red.
Is that
Was red?
what is Florida and Texas? Aren't those
Mm-hmm.
always red though? Do those ever go blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were hoping it'd be
Like,
blue, but I feel like
Oh,
I
I
expected
see.
that.
Yeah. Right now Trump's up by like a bunch, but I think that happens with the Republicans and then like sometimes the Democrats like swing back. I think that happened last time. So
yeah.
They
I
mail in
never
their
understand this
votes.
gripe.
You guys, I don't know. I'm not fucking ready. I'm not ready for January 6th again, but I'm also not ready for. And let me say this very specifically: crazy Trump supporters to be in power.
I don't want yeah, I'm afraid of the crazies. I agree. I'm uh I'm slightly afraid of crazies on both sides with either decision. I don't really know.
I feel
I'm
like
just
the lesser of two evils right now in terms of crazy is the fucking Democrats, dude. These these Trump supporting and okay, whatever.
well
Politics.
no
We all have different.
what I mean because I agree like because like I think that they're both crazy but like on one side they're a lot more like subvertive kind of crazy and the other side it's more like in your face crazy. I'm talking about like even if he loses, what do the in your face crazy people do? Like I feel like it's dangerous either way. That's what I meant. I'm
That's what,
not
then
saying
that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying Trump wins, they're gonna be crazy. Trump loses, they're gonna be fucking crazier. And I'm genuinely afraid for that. Like we
hmm,
all saw what fucking happened. And I have read numerous articles about how his supporters are rallying and getting ready for in case he loses.
yeah yeah
Like
but
it's insane.
I have to say though, like I've been following this since 2016, and what I saw was that like the media highlights the crazies a lot more and make it seem like it's bigger than what it is. So
mm,
in actuality, I don't think that majority of the people are crazy. Yes, there'll always be a small bunch of them who go to the extremes, but it looks like more than 90% of the people are still sane. Like, yeah,
yeah
I think every
I
single there's a difference though, and I think I've talked about this. I'm sorry, guys. This is like my soapbox on election night. There is a difference between a fucking Republican and a fucking Trump supporter. There is a very big difference in my brain, and
yeah,
all Trump supporters are fucking crazy. And I'm talking about Trump flag wielding, red hat wearing Trump supporters. Because you can be a Republican Trump supporter and still be sane and respectful and not have crazy ideals and have some semblance of a fucking IQ in your brain. But the ones that are out here flying their fucking flags and all that kind of shit, they are fucking insane. But you're insane. And I know you want to talk, like, and I know what you're saying is like the media is highlighting all the crazy, and I do think that's true. But have you seen videos of Trump rallies? Have you seen the people that they've spoken to and the people that they've asked questions? And not only that, aside from that, I have seen on social media myself, not people highlighting it, but in passing, people, influencers who I follow from Texas, who are not even like highlighting it. It was literally in passing. They have done things such as put Kamala's face on a fucking skeleton, set it on fire, Biden setting on fire, electrocute it, hang monkeys, all kinds of absolutely crazy ass shit that we really don't even see. And Manel, you probably don't see as much either because we're probably have like more blue of a timeline. Like they are fucking insane. I am, and I have a screenshot because I saw it the other day and I was just like, that is fucking crazy. Like they are fucking crazy. They are crazy and they have guns.
That is true.
Anyway,
But also on the other side of the spectrum, you get like the liberals, the extreme liberals.
oh
Like,
God, you fucking do.
they-
You do. Are we being recorded?
are we?
Oh yeah, I guess I should turn it off.